You finally made it to 4 p.m. You know what that means. Happy hour. It's time to kick back, relax, and dive into the world of sports with the Young and Norvelle Show. Whether you're catching up on the latest scores, analyzing the big plays, or gearing up for tonight's games, we've got you covered. So grab a cold one, settle in, and let's talk sports. Here they are, Patrick Young and Terry Norvelle.
So here we go. Welcome to a live Friday edition. We are, of course, at our Friday home, BRIX JAX Beach. Glad to be here on a Friday. We do it every single Friday, 4 to 6. Hope you're in the area and you can come by. Terry Norvelle set up, ready to go. Patrick Young is next to me, and he is talking to some fans. He'll join us real quick. And Zach, yeah, we do have a little bit of a feedback issue. Hopefully we can take care of that. Pat, Put that headset on, and we got a little feedback there. Let me welcome you. Say hi.
Ooh, little hot.
Do you hear
I hear in the
little feedback echo.
Is that better?
I don't hear anything now. Well, can you hear me? I need to be able to just hear if Zach tells me something.
There we go. Is that any better?
Too loud.
Too loud?
Yeah, come on, Terry.
Is that any better?
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 1, 2. Is that any better?
Is the same? Yeah, that's better. That's better.
There we go.
Sorry, everyone.
Do you hear echo?
I remember the first time that my first day.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
My first day putting it together. So let's give
my first day of school. This is my first day of school, guys.
First day of school. So let's give him some
Oh my God. What kind of shirt is that? I like the shirt, man.
I'm representing, man.
Dude, that is a great shirt, man.
Mario Kart.
Can you scoot? Hey, Zach,
get this chair out of the way.
Can you back us up a little bit? Get this chair out of the way.
That's the problem.
Who's got this chair in the way, for God's sakes?
Like it's a restaurant or something.
Yes.
Mario Kart.
That is a great shirt right there,
1992. My sister got it for me because birthday's 92 and I love Mario Kart.
I love that shirt, dude.
I haven't played it forever. But.
Zach, good job getting the echo taken out of our ears. What's going on, man? It's Friday. What are you doing, huh?
Man, I'm excited.
You want some of this? Do you want some of this, huh?
You see, so everyone, he's doing this. He's putting on this facade because next Friday is going to be
it's your day, baby.
It's going to be the Young Show. So he's trying to just stir up the pot.
I'm going on a one-day vacation, and I'm turning the show over to you.
But honestly, I've been like on my way over here. I'm thinking, all right, what am I going to do? How am I going to open the show? I might put a piece of tape on. We're going to be in the studio.
You're going to be in the studio.
Yeah, studio.
Okay, I'm not going to make you set all this stuff up.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be in the studio.
You'd have no show if I have to do all that.
Oh, no, don't. And you know what? We want to thank BRIX. It'll still be a BRIX JAX Beach Friday edition next Friday. But you'll be hosting. I'm going to a Braves game. I'm going to see some friends of mine.
You're going to have a great weekend.
I am. I'm flying up Friday of next week. I got great West Side friends of mine that have worked for Coca-Cola for years, and we're going to go hang out Friday night at the house, and then we're going to wake up next Saturday. Do you realize next Saturday at noon, FSU, Georgia Tech, dude, kicking off real football, and then we're going to go to the Atlanta Braves game that night, next Saturday.
It sucks that they're not this year, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You're still going to enjoy going to the game.
They're struggling. The Braves are really struggling.
Dude, you have to go. Y'all are going to be at the Battery area.
Yeah. I've heard about it. I've never been there.
At SunTrust Park. Terry, you might not come back.
It's
you know how we say football is a young man's game?
Yes.
The Battery is a young man's game.
Is it? Uh-oh.
It's a young man's game.
So who are your buddies? You had a couple buddies. Number one, Joe Proctor and the fellas from Proctor Ace Hardware. We had a meeting earlier, and they're going to get involved with our show from a ticket giveaway standpoint and Gator football.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Well, we got a lot to talk about, but who are these guys?
So these guys work with Gary Condon, the Conlon fan.
That's the big man.
Yeah, absolutely. And
no. That's the big Gator man.
Yeah. I wonder how that connected.
Oh, my.
I think the first time.
Drinks on them. Drinks on those guys right there.
I'm trying to remember the first time I met Gary. I think I called him on the phone, and then
nobody calls Gary Condon on the phone.
He answered. Yeah, I sent him a text message and he answered. And then I ran into him at a Florida Georgia game, just crossing paths randomly, and we talked. Then I flown on a plane. I ran into him at the airport. But long story short, they've done a fantastic job supporting my foundation. And what was so crazy about it, they already do a lot of great stuff for Shepherd Center up in Atlanta.
And Shepherd is the center of what is
That's
that?
another kind of spinal cord injury neuro hospital, top cutting edge. They run a host a golf tournament, because I remember the first I was like, hey, Mr. Condren, I'm thinking about putting up a golf tournament together. He's like, oh yeah, I'm just coming from Atlanta and Shepherd. We just raised like $150,000. I said, what?
He was like, who is this guy?
No, he's a diehard Gator.
Yeah.
Obviously, so he knew who I was, which is so ironic. Back then in the playing days, he and I could not have a relationship. As friends, nothing.
Because of legality,
exactly.
NCAA rule. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow, how weird is that,
I know,
man?
it's so weird. And nowadays,
how weird is that?
And nowadays, if there's an event going on that any boosters are there, like they can be there and start to form this relationship with players. And, it's very strange.
You're a big wheel.
I'm trying to get there.
You are a big wheel.
I'm trying to get there.
Dude.
But the people only want to follow you and let you in if you're doing good things.
And you are doing
and doing them the right way. So I'm trying to keep doing good things, and it makes me joy, man.
You got these two guys.
I want to tell you, but I want to tell you something that's so amazing. Okay. So a lady, my pastor reached out to me a few weeks ago, out of nowhere, to keep me up with this. There was a kid that got in an accident in May that he actually drowned and broke his neck. His dad saved his life.
Oh,
he's been at Shepherd since then, and my pastor's kind of been keeping me in touch, keeping me like what's in the know, and I'm like, man, there's got to be a way we can help. He reached out to me, I'll say 1 or 2 weeks ago. I messaged Ryan Triesenberg that works under Colin about what's happening, and that because the kid is coming home this weekend. This weekend, he's coming home for the weekend, not for the entire. He's going to go back up to Shepherd. The next day, they're out there knocking down his deck at his house and working on making a new one in his front and back so he can get in the house. He would not have been able to get in the house without their work.
You just don't think about that. You just don't think about the retrofitting that's needed.
Oh gosh, and then the stuff that he's 13 years old.
Oh, stop it, Patrick!
He's 13 years old.
Camden
Roding strong, man, and I'm gonna be there tomorrow at their baseball tournament. I called our buddy Frank Frangie.
Oh yeah, that's my man.
To see if there's anything.
Oh, they have that ballpark, his ballpark?
No, but that's why I asked for his number to let Frank. And Frank already knew, which is cool. Who's a mutual friend? You said there's someone that you've known since high school.
Man, I know everybody, man.
But you said you know him since high school.
Dude, I'm Terry Norvelle. Everybody knows it. If I don't know them, they say they know me. Patrick, you know how that is, right? Oh, I know Terry. Dude, I don't know you, but it makes you feel good. Right, Patrick. Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Probably with Salma Hayek.
Oh, look, we're on TV.
Hey, how did that happen?
Hey, we would have definitely enjoyed this way more than last week. The two men wrestling on top of each other. We would enjoy.
What about that? Remember that last week, Patrick? Remember last week? We're sitting here. We are sitting here, and the Olympics are going on, and it's men's wrestling. And I don't know if that was wrestling or that was XXX at the video store.
Maybe it was just because it just won it.
How did that happen? We're on the screen here at
So how that's happening? Someone is
shooting. Look, my man got it done.
He's pulling. Oh, look at that.
My man got it done.
Dang, that's crazy.
By the way, I did tell you this because I knew I couldn't sneak it by you. You can't sneaking anything by Patrick Young is not trying to. It's like trying to sneak a fastball by Ted Williams.
I don't know about that.
You can't do it. Last Friday, I rolled up here to BRIX JAX Beach early.
And you got
I sat there and I ate me a steak dinner, $12.99 ribeye special.
Yeah.
But you got these guys. And then the Proctor guys, and we got people everywhere.
And you already know they got off a little bit early, which I respect.
These guys?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well,
Joe can do whatever he wants.
He's Proctor of Proctor Ace Hardware.
Well, you get a chance to get off a little bit early, and then as we know, this place has already got a pretty decent crowd.
Yeah.
It's going to get
it rocks
by the time this show is going on.
So,
but I'm glad we're inside.
What's in the box?
Oh, I just brought some books.
What's in the box? So if you're in the Jacksonville Beach area and you would like a signed copy of Patrick Young's book, Sit to Rise. By the way, this bad boy
makes a great Christmas gift.
Yeah.
A great stocking stuffer. And you know what? We all get caught. Is there anything worse than you look up? It's December 20th. You go, dude, God, I need some presents.
Or you say this? Why did I not take advantage of Prime Day? I'm sure there's going to be an after Labor Day sale coming up here soon, or a Black Friday. All that stuff's going to happen. So, take advantage of that stuff. It sucks that you got to hold on to it for a while.
But, dude, you'll pay off December 1st when you go, oh, yeah, I've already got stocking stuff.
Like I said, now,
there they go. There they go.
But you know how the saying, if you're not cheating, you're not trying?
Yes.
If you're not purchasing when things are on sale, you're just wasting money.
I agree.
Money.
I
like
totally
if you're not coming here, look.
Dude, look how good. I want you to look how good I look on that screen here.
If you are not here at BRIX,
look at the special.
This special today is they always have the famous ribeye steak, but we got the famous red fish special today.
It is a.
And the only way to get red fish is fried. I have to be real with you. Fried is the only way to get it. The best fried redfish I tried all the ways. The fried is the way to go.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
You cut it up in small pieces and make it like nuggets.
Nice. Woo! Hey, so we're here until 6 o'clock, 4 to 6. This is our Friday home, and we just got a deal from Proctor Ace Hardware. There are 3 locations, right? And it is a cool deal, particularly if you're a football fan, a college football fan, a Gator football fan. You imagine there's Joe Proctor, him and his boy Eric over there sitting down. I had a meeting with them. Patrick, they're going to donate weekly. They're going to donate Gator football tickets that we are going to give away Fridays.
Oh, love that.
During the season, including Miami.
Oh, including right around the corner?
Yes.
Ooh, you're going to that one, right?
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? I'll be right there in that press box.
You're going to have, what are you going to be wearing out there, man? I already know you're going to have.
Looking good. It doesn't matter. What do you mean am I going to be wearing? The brand I'm going to be wearing is called Looking Good.
Looking Good. That's the name of the brand.
So you got some books here. People can come up right now, anytime. We're here 4 to 6. Patrick's got his copies of his books. He'll be happy to sign them and personalize them, right?
Absolutely.
You can tell him who it's going to and a little backstory. You'll write a little bit, right?
Yeah, there's been plenty of people that have been, hey, I want you to write this in. Okay.
That is a great gift, Christmas gift. It really
I was at a conference, men's meeting last night, and a lot of the guys are just like, I don't really read, but it's only 130 pages. I can do that. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Do you have any idea how many have you sold?
I did the numbers on it. I think I'm right around
7 billion.
Less than 5,000.
800 billion.
I'm probably right around 5,000.
And every book that goes out, every time it gets read, there's a message in it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a message. That's
the big thing. And, I 1,000% plan on writing a second book. But this first one has been a blessing. Learn, see how this space of writing a book and something that people want, how it can just elevate in your life.
Did it take over your life for a while?
It did
Writing
not.
a book.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Did it take over? Talk about it real quick.
Yeah, because I started. What was so difficult was me starting in season. I started in conference play, and that's 2 games a week. So, but what I would do when you get a wild hair and you just really can get a lot done, you get as much done as you can.
Right.
And
so you're up until 3, 4 in the morning?
No.
Is that what you mean?
No. So if I would fly in on a Friday night or afternoon for a full Saturday, I'd have time there. Because I'd sleep in and then wouldn't have to get into the studio until 12 noon. So I would lay on the bed, have my laptop on the ground, just on my stomach, and then I would just use talk to type. I put my phone away for a bit.
Any thoughts to your mind, you mean? Or?
No, I would think so. If you have a story that you want to put in the book, you might not know where you want to put it, but at least get it down.
Yeah.
And you might say that's easy, but it's productive. It's getting something done.
I love the talk to type.
All the talk to type,
when I'm trying,
even if you're driving,
emailing or what? Yes.
Yeah,
or
like
texting,
you shouldn't text and
I
drive,
agree.
but you can have your phone on the air conditioner or whatever your holder is. You press that little button, and then just speak clearly, and it will especially
and the thing about that is I do talk to text. Like I'll text myself because I have a good idea.
Yeah.
And I'll just go Terry, blah 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 blah. Now, we're going to come up to a break. We got a lot to get into, Jaguars and stuff.
Yeah.
Patrick, I just got to say this, okay? And I'm going to drop this on you here, and you can go one of two ways. And remember, we go back a couple of years. We bonded a friendship. I want you to go to Warby Parker and get new frames because that's the frames. No, that's the frames I wanted, and you're wearing them, and you just got them, and I can't get them. Go, oh, look at Terry, got me back.
Oh, we're gonna be matching.
Yeah, and that's not cool. I want you to go get. I'll buy you new frames, but I want those.
They're expensive.
Those, but they're good.
They're good.
Those are those 50s, 1950 look.
If you said noir, I think somebody was wearing this in that noir kind of.
And you jumped me on those. I was gonna get those, man. You jumped me about a month ago. How long you had them?
Coulda, woulda,
How long you had
shoulda,
them? How long you had them? Maybe
you saw when
maybe a month.
You should remember. You bring it up, so you
maybe a month. And I'm so
like
every time you wear those
2 months,
and they look good on you. Do you know? Can I wear them real quick? Do you know how good they would look on me? I mean, listen, we can do a vote here. We can do a vote here if y'all want. They look good on you, but. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Terry. Yeah, my name is Terry. Yeah. Oh, TV show. Broadcasting. Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Now put it back on.
That is smooth. That is smooth.
Oh, no. I can't. I'm out. I can't compete with that.
But I really like your
I can't compete with that.
Your clear one. Your clear glass.
Oh, yeah. I like them.
I tried them. They didn't look. I feel like they didn't look as good on me.
And did you notice I have heavy black ones and then I have a clear white one.
Clear white ones.
But I need some new ones.
Yeah.
New glass frames are nice, man.
Yeah.
It makes you feel. You're pimping.
It's kind of like
you're pimping.
It's kind of, especially when you get the right pairs, like that feeling you get when you get a haircut. Get that fresh haircut, and you got all your things just aligning up, man.
Yeah, and you know.
You're spewing out confidence.
You know. You know.
Hey, man, we just talked about the young man's game. It's a young man's game.
Okay. All right, let's take a break. We are having a fun time. If you're looking for a copy of Patrick's book, he is right here, ready to personalize, Set to Rise, a wonderful inspirational book, Patrick Young's story. He'll sign it for you right here at BRIX JAX Beach. Plenty to go on a Jaguar Talk coming up on the other side. It is Patrick Young, Terry Norvelle, and you on Action Sports Jax.
At Southeast Orthopedic Specialists, we know pain and injuries can stop you from doing what you love. This is why our board-certified orthopedic specialists offer the latest in both non-surgical and surgical treatment options and create a treatment plan tailored to your unique lifestyle and goals. So, whether it is a sports injury or that nagging pain that's keeping you from doing what you love, our team has the right treatment for you. For more information or to schedule an appointment online, visit our website.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dynamic Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
The Action Sports Jax 24/7 network is streaming. I'm Stuart Weber, and I'm here to teach you a nice 3-step process on how you can watch all your favorite programming from the Brent and Austin Show every weekday 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. or the Cup Date with me. It's fantastic. We talk NASCAR. It's a great time. Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. All right, first step, easy. Download the Action News Jax app. You probably already have it downloaded on your phone, so you might already have that one taken care of. Step 2, see that stack of pancakes up there? You click that stack of pancakes, and it's going to bring down step number 3, which is a full screen of all the different streams that you can click on, including the Action Sports Jax 24/7 stream. You click that, the video's rocking and rolling on your mobile device, you're watching all the shows you want to, and you're having a good time. You can also do it on your smart TV with the Action News Jax Now app. I do it on my Samsung TV at home. It's a great way to watch it on a nice, large screen for all the content. That's the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network. Hope you can find it.
You trust CGC to make your water great, and now you can trust CGC with your plumbing needs as well. Fast, convenient scheduling, licensed and insured. A quick call away at 904-552-1242.
You never know when you're going to have an issue with a shower, toilet, or maybe it's a sink that sometimes is easy to fix. All right, let's be honest. I'm not fixing anything. I'm totally staging this because when I have a plumbing problem, I call CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing.
Trained professionals, transparent pricing, customer satisfaction. Small problem or even a bigger issue. Maybe you need a new tankless water heater or something a bit more intricate. The experts with 25 years of experience at CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing can do it all. Call 904-552-1242 or visit cgcwater.com. That's 904-552-1242 or cgcwater.com. CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing, an authorized independent Connecticut dealer. Florida license number CFC 143-2579.
The air, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Jackson would have loved that.
How about that look? It's a hazy August day, but I'm telling you,
It's
Patrick
breaking.
Young,
It's breaking.
we are back on the Friday edition, the Young and Norvelle Show coming to you. Man, we have fun places. And Monday we'll be in San Marco at Fourscore Golf. Our Friday hangout, man, how fun is this crew? And they're just rolling in here at BRIX
Yeah,
Jax
it's
Beach.
so, you know, when I pulled up, there were 2 young ladies that were on their bikes just rolling up here and park their bikes and change it up. I'm like, okay, this must be their usual spot. It must not be too far away.
Were they wearing bikinis?
No, they were not wearing bikinis.
Were they wearing shorts?
They were wearing the pretty face.
Oh, they had the pretty face. Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate
Appreciate you.
They were wearing the pretty face, that's for sure.
Man, we're having fun, man.
Yes.
What's going on, man? Jaguars tomorrow.
No Trevor. What do you expect? Is this a decision for? And I know what you're going to say in terms of if the starters aren't playing, why watch? Really, but,
I agree.
I agree. You think this is a quarterback battle between Mac and CJ?
It might be. It might be. But Patrick, where I'm at, man, I've been consistent. I hope I'm wrong. I would love all fall. I would love September, October, November, December, January. Look at Terry. Let's laugh at Terry. Terry was an idiot. I think Jaguar fan needs to start preparing themselves. I don't think it's going to be a good year. I don't like this team. The word out of the 2 back-to-back practices, yeah, there was some good coming out of it with the Bucs and the Jaguars. Patrick, the offensive line is going to be miserable. And how can you win?
Worse than last year? About the same?
I think it might be worse than last year. Bryant Thomas is a high point so far. They've thrown it a little bit. The Jaguars secondary, I don't like. Patrick, I'm ready to say, Jaguar fan,
be ready.
Start preparing yourself for. And I'm going to go on record right now. I don't care if you and Brent Beaird, who will have at 5 o'clock, I don't care if y'all are chicken. I'm Terry freaking Norvelle, okay? I'm stepping out because I am the guy. I will right now predict the 2024 Jacksonville Jaguars football record will be
9-8 again.
8 wins and 9 losses. 8-9. I'm 8-9. I can take it to the bank, and I haven't liked this team. I didn't like what they did in preseason, off season.
Right.
They added their 2 big lines of scrimmage additions were tired, old, 30-year-old legs.
That's
I don't
tough,
like
man.
that. It's a young
It
man's
is a
game.
young man's game.
I've got, and if you're not ready, don't do it. But one day soon, you need to let me know what you think the Jaguars' record is. I'm 8-9. I'm an 8-9 guy.
I didn't look at it again, right?
And I don't like.
You have this ready.
Well, they're at Miami to open it up. I don't think they can score in Miami right out of the gate. What was that?
An L.
All right, 0-1.
L.
0-1. I hope I'm wrong, folks. I hope I'm wrong.
Look.
I said this. You remember this 2 or 3 months ago when all this free agency and all, we knew what the team was. I think last year's 2023 Jaguar team will beat this year's team. I think Calvin Ridley's a big loss.
But you know what? It sucks because Trevor could actually be getting better.
Okay.
But if his O-line sucks,
I know.
it doesn't matter.
I think the O-line is terrible.
And, the reason Miami didn't do well last year wasn't because of course, they struggled in some games where with better teams. I think they struggled with teams that were over 500. But injuries really sidelined that defense. Their defense, they lost 2 of their top pass rushers. I can't remember the light-skinned guy's name, but then Bradley Chubb. They both got those Achilles one, knee another. If the Dolphins can stay remotely healthy during the season, their offense was fine. They're going to score a lot of points. Are you kidding? They're going to man. If they start off,
God, I hope I'm wrong.
If they lose, I just hope. Oh, look, see Matt Corral. Matt Corral, the former Ole Miss great quarterback, is signing with the Vikings in lieu of J.J. McCarthy having a season-ending injury.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't feel great. Like I feel the compare how you feel about the Gators versus how you feel about Jaguars.
Yeah.
Where's your you have more optimism towards one side or the other?
I'm more pro Gators versus they're going to win 4 games. The national narrative is Florida's going to win 4.5 games. I think Florida's going to be an 8-ish win team, and that's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, stretch. Yeah, but that'd be fantastic, man.
I think that I don't like what the Jaguars
with the bowl game win.
I think the Jaguars secondary is taking a step back from last year. I think their offensive line is a mess, and they didn't do anywhere near enough. Now, did they? And I always qualify this because I don't think fans even realize this. Did the Jaguars try to improve their offensive line by leaps and bounds? You can't force guys to sign. You can't go free agent. You have to sign this contract. They may have been in it for hot shot tackle, hot shot guard, hot shot. I get all that, but I don't like their team. I don't like this year's Jacksonville Jaguar team at all. I think they're an 8-win team.
I think a lot of people don't think that the Jags are going to win. I mean, at least think the Texans and not the Titans, but
Colts, Titans, Texans.
I know they don't think that the Jags will win the division.
I agree.
I know most teams don't think don't think that is.
I agree.
They're thinking that this is going to be Houston's league. I don't know about the Colts. Maybe the Titans. Those are 2 kind of question marks there, but it's going to be a battle for second. And is that second place finish in the AFC South enough to be a wild card to get you in?
Wild card. Yeah.
I don't think so. Because look, those are 2 teams that we're questioning and are new coach. Not a franchise quarterback yet. We don't know what Will Levis is going to be at Tennessee. He did have some flashes of moments, but they're not. We're looking at other teams that are not going to be. I don't think that the Colts and Titans are going to be above 8-9.
Yeah, maybe not.
But look, hey, the Cowboys made the playoffs at 7 and 8.
To help the Jaguars, if I'm right about anything, and I may be wrong about everything, I've never been an Anthony Richardson guy. So with that said, I don't think Anthony Richardson is going to be a star of all stars with the Colts. So does that mean they only win 7 or 8 games?
Man, I hate to say setting him up for failure, but they did set him up for failure to start him from the get-go. Yes, he needs more football, but he can get so much football from watching, learning, listening. Like I think Drake May got a great situation. Jacoby Brissett, we know what he is. He's get a chance to learn so much from Jacoby because I think at some point, without a doubt, Drake May's going to take over for Jacoby Brissett this season.
Absolutely.
And that takes a lot of pressure off of him because you're like, we're not looking for you to make it to the playoffs. We're looking for you just to settle the ship, just to see, grow your potential. But from the start, Yeah, I mean, you and I, we want Anthony Richardson to be well and be great, but I just don't.
I'm not a big Anthony Richardson guy. I just don't think he is a natural thrower of the football, and I don't think you can fake it in the National Football League.
I mean, I think him and Joe Milton are the same thing.
I know. And word is Milton is playing well in camp. God bless you. If you're going to roll into the regular season and Joe freaking Milton from Pahokee, Florida, Tennessee I've seen enough of this guy.
I can't even lie to you though.
If he's your guy,
it was one play in this game. We got the game up where he made the wrong read or something on the protection was left. He ends up bootlegging out to the right, and the catch wasn't the pass wasn't called, but he just look at the wrist, 30-yard pass, and honestly, he gave his receiver a chance.
He's a freak of nature.
He put it right where the receiver had a chance to catch it. The DB just got there right and slapped it down. I'm like, dang, he's got something in there. I don't know how many guys can make that throw.
He's a freak of nature. But if he's your guy, then I am apologizing profusely because I don't think Joe Milton could play dead. I want you to hear this. It's a great phrase. I don't think that guy could play dead in a Western. You get it? You get it?
Oh!
He played dead terrible.
Why do all the Cowboys, when they get shot, they go, oh, and then when the Indians get shot, it's
and why does it take 5,000 shots to hit the Cowboy, but one shot hits the Indian right in the money shot?
Especially when they're on horseback.
Dude, they're riding on horseback.
I'm like, when I'm watching the movie, I'm like, this has to be
Wyatt Earp hits the guy right away.
This has to be unrealistic. These guys were not, I mean, I'm sure they were good shots, but come on, man.
Same thing with the action movies like Bruce Willis and Die Hard or something. The European hired gun killer, he's got an AK and he misses. But then Bruce Willis goes, boop.
All the glass, like really, they can't speed up the gun in front of the person where they're running. They just happen to have to be right behind them.
Yes, all the glass. But then Bruce Willis goes, and he hits him right here. Hey, right here, falling down a elevator shaft, upside down, right, with one eye covered.
Do you qualify Die Hard as a Christmas movie?
No.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
Every Christmas, that's the battle.
It's the battle. Yeah.
Were you a Bruce Willis
I was
guy?
a fan of him. Yeah, okay. I like him.
Do you remember where he first burst onto the scene? Where he started Moonlighting, the TV show Moonlighting. He was like a funny. Every other thing he said was a quip. Private detective was Sybil Shepherd. Moonlighting.
He wasn't the lead. He was
the secondary.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It was like a.
He's doing really bad now.
Yeah, he's struggling with himself.
Yeah,
medically.
Dementia, I believe.
Yeah. He was the male lead. Sybil Shepherd was the pretty, and the premise was Moonlighting. It was a good show for about 4 or 5 years in the 80s. The premise was, I think she owned a private investigating PI firm.
Okay.
And she was the leader, and they would get hired, and he was kind of her number one.
Okay.
And there was always a little bit of romance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But not too far.
Yeah. They never, right? But he was the guy. What do you say?
Oh man, that was I don't know who's quarterback. He just missed a wide open receiver. I watched a little bit of this yesterday. Will Greer's out there, and Kenny Pickett did not. That's Kenny Pickett. He did not look good.
Oh boy.
I think he's fighting for number 2.
Not good. We got a chat message. By the way, you can drop us a chat message. They said, in Doug Peterson, this guy trusts.
Eric, is Austin?
Austin, I think. Is that Austin? I can't see. I don't have the readers on. So
feel
free to drop us
a
check.
Respond.
Why? Why do you trust?
Tell me
Doug?
why.
And just being a Jaguar fan doesn't mean
because I think you need to be reminded. And it's not. And I'm not saying that Doug is not doing the best he can of his ability. None of that. Everyone loves Doug Peterson but remember all the fourth downs and third downs that we didn't get that were very risky, deciding not to punt, that flipping the field multiple times in the season that cost us games. So, look, I'm all for trusting your offense, but more than anything, do you trust in your defense? maybe he didn't trust the defense last year as much. That could have been, but that could have been the thing. That's maybe taking those risks. But we, should have certainly won the game against the Browns. Could have came back and could have won the game against the Bengals. Look, Dougie P's got to make. I wish that he would take the realm.
What a cool nickname, though, Dougie P.
Dougie P, yeah.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it is. I think we all want him to take helm of play calling this year.
What about Press?
We had Press last year.
What about Press?
We had him last year, and apparently they still love those outside tosses, man. We still love those outside tosses.
That's your play. Hey, let's take a break here.
If you got a bad O-line, you can't run those plays. You need
because the guy comes right through, right?
Yes.
Hey, the receiver's trying to go this way and that way, and right?
They get crushed. That's why running backs don't last long, man. It's the O-line's fault.
That is not good. Hey, let's take a break here. Wrapping up hour number one slowly. We'll have Brent Beaird hour number two talking some college football. We're at BRIX JAX Beach, man. The $12.99 ribeye steak special is flying out of here. And what is it? The redfish. They do a little surf and turf kind of thing. Redfish special as well this Friday. Coming up, we're here. Patrick Young signing copies of his book. He will personalize it for you.
We get one today. We might get one.
Yeah, he'll personalize it for you if you've got a Gator fan in your life. This is a great Christmas stocking stuffer. You can't go wrong. I'm going to try and pull up as we go to break, Patrick. I ran across an article. They did a study. Wow. Man, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you, brother. I mean, I don't even know what to talk about.
Study on something.
Boy, there are some girls at the beach. Girls hang out at the beach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tease. We're giving you a tease of.
And she works it, right? Because she just went back into the office.
I thought that was the bathroom area.
I mean.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Was that a supermodel that just walked in BRIX?
Of course.
Holy cow! Okay, here's where I'm at. Let's go. My God, she was beautiful.
I'm waiting for her to come back.
Patrick, if she comes back, I'm pushing you out of the way, and I've got a new co-host here.
That's fine.
Did you see how beautiful that girl was? Oh, you can't go wrong at the beach. You can't. Okay, here we go. As we go to break, I'm going to try and find the article. There's an article I came across this morning. It ranked the most / least popular NFL franchises by international traffic, clicks, Google, and any idea where the Jaguars would pop up in terms of least popular?
I think the Jaguars would be a little bit higher on that, just with the not low. I think they would be higher on the. You got the parabola down the middle. We're more on the above average.
Okay, I'll try and find that article, unless the girl. Hold on, door's opening. No. If that girl, all bets are off. If that supermodel at BRIX just walks back out, I'm out. I'm gone. It's your show.
Funny how much we talk about. She has no idea we even exist.
As we break, let me throw this out. I don't know the author, but there was an author one time I read years ago, and he was a famous author. And one of his lines said it perfect, I think. He said, "There's nothing more beautiful than a beautiful woman. A natural, beautiful woman." Is it? I mean, sunsets are beautiful. The beach horizon's beautiful. You know what I'm talking about? A beautiful woman.
Weakness.
And I don't mean, he's talking about you don't have to be made up. You don't have to, no. I can wake you up at 2 a.m. and you're beautiful.
I know, right? And I don't think those women know what they do to us, man.
I don't think they know.
Especially just give a smile and it's like, whatever you want, baby.
Oh.
Yeah. Whatever. I'll go. You want me to cut the grass at 3 a.m?
Here.
Yeah. Oh man, you got to get the Gator card, man. What are you doing?
I don't have no stinking Gator card. I'm fighting Dolphin.
You can get a Dolphin card. They have that too.
Is that her?
Yeah. Oh, that would have flashed.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to break. I gotta focus. Focus Friday focus here. Patrick Young, Terry Norvelle, and you right here on Action Sports Jax.
For those dealing with pain from a sports injury, arthritis, or spine condition, Southeast Orthopedic Specialists offers innovative new non-surgical options. Our regenerative medicine treatments, including platelet-rich plasma and other regenerative treatments, use your body's own restorative cells to aid in treating injuries. These procedures are performed in our offices and typically require minimal downtime. If you want to get back to doing what you love, our regenerative treatment options may be right for you. For more information or to schedule an appointment online, visit our website.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
Hey everyone, Olivia Tasley here from Action Sports Jax to tell you all the different ways you can watch our new 24/7 network. 3 easy steps. You don't even need a pen and paper to write it down. Step number 1, download the app. Search Action News Jax in your app store either on your phone or your smart TV. Then, once you're on the app, click on that little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner with the 3 little lines. That'll show you these options, and boom, right here, click Action Sports Jax 24/7, and you will be brought to our continuous stream channel. That app can be accessed through all these different platforms. Whether you have Roku, Fire TV, Smart TV, Apple TV, or Google TV, you can find our app. Now, if you don't have access to the app, don't worry, we still got you covered. We're across all social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch. We have a podcast channel. Plus, check out our short reels on our TikTok. Action Sports Jax 24/7. It's on all the time and everywhere.
It's a new logo, new branding. With Bold City Heating and Air, it's an old school approach. One of the few locally owned and operated air conditioning businesses left in Jacksonville. It's hot, Florida in the summer. You can't do much to avoid it, but you can keep cool with Bold City Heating and Air. It's every customer counts kind of service, from when these trucks have pulled up to my home over the last couple of years and when they pull into your driveway as well. From communication to pricing to the actual service, everyone at Bold City Heating and Air cares about you. You know who's coming to your house. You know they will be well trained, and they will respect your home. Air conditioning convenience at boldcityac.com. Stay cool while it gets hot. Bold City Heating and Air can help. Don't get caught sweating all summer. boldcityac.com, and they have financing to help. New systems starting at $110 a month and $50 off any repairs. Stay safe, stay comfortable with Bold City Heating and Air at boldcityac.com. Homegrown in your hometown.
She's cute, man. Look at there, everybody's cute. That's cute. Everything's cute. He's cute. I'm cute. You're cute. The skyline of Jacksonville is cute.
Zach's cute.
Zach is cute. Yes, our producer Zach. Patrick, the heat. You always do. Did you leave?
No, it's here.
Okay. The heat is breaking as we welcome back here on a Friday edition. We're live at BRIX JAX Beach. Jason Reynolds, his group have done a great job. They take great care of us. They have been great supporters of our show. We appreciate everything they do. Patrick Young, Terry Norvelle, and you chat with us on the chat line. We'd love to read some of your comments. Patrick.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this article that has come out. Let me see if I can find it again. Help me, brother. Help me. Right. Here we go. The least popular NFL franchises. Where did it go, Patrick? How did this go away from me? Here we go.
Advertising.
Okay.
Advertising.
Flash Picks has put together. It's a betting site. They have put together a formula to determine the least popular NFL franchises according to like clicks and international Google and searches and things like that. The Indianapolis Colts, Patrick, as we read this article, appear to be the number one and least popular NFL franchise. The study revealed the Colts are the most unpopular team in the NFL with a score of 0.05 out of 10. The Colts were the least searched for NFL team by some distance, with just 39,000 searches from countries outside the U.S.
Better than zero.
Yeah, better.
It could be zero.
Okay, so hold that. That's kind of how the parameter is. Okay.
Okay.
The AFC South outfit is also the least searched of the for teams in 54 countries. They're the least NFL searched.
So just AFC South.
Around the world.
Oh,
now.
wow.
How about that? Including Australia, blah, 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 blah. So we keep going down here, Patrick. The Texans, also of the South.
Second least popular.
0.06. Holy cow, what's going on with the AFC South?
Goodness gracious.
Nobody around the world gives a damn about the AFC South. Blah, blah, blah. So, Patrick.
I would expect the Commanders to be low.
The Commanders are the third least popular team in the NFL, receiving just 54,000 monthly searches globally. Okay, that's kind of the parameter.
Okay.
Why did you say the Commanders?
Because they rebranded for one.
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
great.
I think because they rebranded, and they've been really bad. Like
great, double great.
I don't think they have had any one player that's strong enough to create more eyes. They didn't
with
win. The
the
scandal with Dan Snyder.
Okay,
and that's more kind of in out. But
good point. So
let's rebrand it.
Let's go further. Now, these are the least popular NFL franchises globally, basically according to global clicks. Okay. So we said Indianapolis is 1. Houston is 2, which makes the AFC South look very. Okay. The Commanders are 3. The Chargers come in at 4.
Okay.
With an average monthly searches, excluding the USA, of 54,000.
54,000.
The Chargers 58,000 a month. Okay. Global. Number 5.
Wow. Jaguars.
The Jacksonville Jaguars are the 5th least most popular.
And remember,
monthly
this is not accounting for teams that play in London.
Yeah. Well, no. It actually, I think the Jaguars number is inflated because they play in London.
Wow.
Because if the Jaguars weren't the London team, I think they have much less clicks.
Jaguars.
Right? The Jaguars.
Jaguars.
So the Jaguars are considered the 5th least popular. But
hey, number 1.
Would you agree, though? I think the Jaguars get a benefit in this type of poll because if they didn't play in London, I would imagine a bunch of their clicks are London because they're like, who are these guys coming over here?
Right.
Would you say the Jaguars, 32 teams in the NFL, and I hate that. I'm not trying to bury the Jaguars, but would you say, what franchise would you say is the most innocuous franchise of the 32? Meaning, if you woke up tomorrow, if the NFL world woke up tomorrow and the headline says X is no longer an NFL franchise, which franchise would the NFL world say we don't care most? I think the Jaguars are the most innocuous franchise in the NFL. Could you make that argument?
You can make the argument about the Jags and the Houstons. Maybe about the Panthers. They've never won anything.
They've been to a couple,
but they've been to Super Bowl. That's true.
I think you could say the Jacksonville Jaguars are the most innocuous franchise in the NFL. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. If the Jaguars tomorrow were gone, were no longer in the league, do you think the rest of the league would go, we don't care? Or do you think they would care more if any other franchise was gone? If the Green Bay Packers were gone? If the Houston Texans were gone? If you woke up tomorrow and the Colts were gone? If the NFL world woke up the next day and the Raiders were gone? If the Dolphins were gone? If the NFL world woke up,
I'm trying to find one.
The Steelers were gone. And
you can't do Steelers.
The Carolina Panthers. Now, they've all been around longer. I get this. Okay, the Carolina Panthers were gone. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Arizona Cardinals?
What do you think? Cardinals?
Maybe.
Ballpark.
Yeah, it's ballpark. Yeah.
Ballpark.
Not Seattle.
Some of the newer teams to the Jaguars' age, Tampa Bay, Seattle, the Jaguars, the now Cleveland Browns that came back. The Jaguars are probably the most innocuous franchise.
Minnesota's good. Minnesota's had a good history.
Right?
Chicago has a great history. Dang, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Jaguars are it.
If
they just disappeared, the Jags disappeared.
Yes, tomorrow. You woke up and the NFL world woke up tomorrow, and there was one franchise that the headline says, this franchise is gone. Would there be any more innocuous franchise than the Jacksonville Jaguars? Now, Terry, they're only 30 years old. Okay, the Bucs aren't that much older. The Seahawks aren't that much older. The Panthers are the same age. The Cleveland Browns came back, Baltimore and all that. Remember, they left and came back. I think they're the most innocuous franchise in the league.
Yeah. Ooh. Gosh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit, don't you think?
I don't know.
So, do we got anything in the chat? Anybody saying something about that?
I don't know if we.
Because that's a great.
I don't know if let me get.
I don't want to see that.
I'm going to kill all this.
Wiping a baby butt.
What happened?
There was a commercial of an ad of someone wiping a baby.
That didn't make it on the show.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. It's Brickswood
Yes.
commute from Normandy Village. Well, yes, it is, David Wallace. What are you asking? Trust the ditch. Live a little. I'm born and raised on the west side. There's a whole world out there, right? Patrick, answer this guy.
Mike, duh.
Answer these guys.
Did you not see his name, David? Did you not see how we just responded to the one girl working here that just,
yeah, exactly.
And plus,
she's here.
You don't even have to sit inside. You can sit outside. It's like perfect weather right now.
People watching.
A really little tiki hut out here.
Hey, how about this guy, David? Is bricks worth my commute from Normandy Village to across the ditch asking for a friend? No, stay on the west side and duck. Dude, I'm born and raised on the west side. No, stay over there this Friday night. Duck bullets. Right?
I would say,
you may be on the episode of Cops.
Bring a friend. Don't come by yourself. I get, bring a friend.
Yes.
Bring your friend.
Yeah, come on, David Wallace. Did he really ask that on a Friday night? Would you rather stay on the west side, Normandy Village, which I've lived in that area?
Because look, you can come here and say, okay, I don't feel the vibe. Then you can go to Ritz. Then you can go Top Tinger. Then you can go to certain. You can pop around all around here.
And there's this thing called the Atlantic Ocean right there. You can go wade in the ocean.
Yeah, if you want to.
You can go wash your sins away in the ocean.
Salt water cleanses a lot.
It does. I love salt.
I don't know if it cleanses stupidity.
David,
it might be like a lost cause.
David, come try it out. There's 4 teams valued less than the Jags. If anything, they'd go first.
Mike, what are those 4 teams? Put them in there.
I guess those other 4, right? The Jags were 5th.
I guess, yeah, those 4 teams.
But if you take out London, are the Jags first? Again, they get a lot of clicks because of London.
I know, right?
Right?
Huh.
What do you think?
I'm trying to see what else is happening in the sports world.
All right, tell us. We got 4 minutes before top of the hour.
Something else that's worth.
I've got all kinds of stuff.
Worth talking about.
I've got several things here. We'll talk to Brent Beaird on the other side. I've got some great sports history in a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'll just throw this out.
Another injury for a
I think this is true. I uncovered it this morning. In the history of Major League Baseball, back in 1920, as best I can find, there has only been one game-related fatality in Major League Baseball. It happened in 1920, hit by pitch. I'm assuming they didn't have a helmet.
Oh, man.
You took one off the dome and it killed the guy. 1920.
They got helmets.
How about the hockey guys? Hockey guys, I don't know anything about. I know they got spikes, and they got hockey skates, and they got a puck. Do you realize that through the 90s, the NHL finally mandated everybody has to wear helmets. But if you were already in the league, you got the grandfather. And some guys didn't have to wear helmets because they were already in the league before the rule came out. And they played like in the 90s without. How would you play a game of hockey without a helmet? Why would you play the game of hockey without a helmet? Patrick, that thing is hard.
I have. I remember the first time I was able to drop a puck at an icing game.
Whoa.
I not in the middle, but like an honorary came off the side.
When was this?
This was wow.
How did that happen?
Guy through Tim Tebow's foundation. His name I'm blanking on.
Okay. But they asked you to go out
but
and you went
But that thing,
It's hard.
It's so thick and dense and heavy.
It's unbelievable.
It's To get
Why
hit
would
by
you
that,
want to not wear a helmet? Soft. You know?
soft.
And then the skates,
Only soft
Patrick.
people think about protecting their
Have
brain.
you seen those skates? They
Yeah,
got
man.
like a piece of metal.
There actually was an instance where a guy skated. I don't think he died, but he got cut on the neck from another player's skate, and they were able to save his life. But
In big hockey?
in big hockey, yeah, big hockey.
Pat, look. Boy, look what you've taken the show right
I know,
now.
right?
Cool.
That blade is sharp.
So did you stay for the hockey game after you threw the
Yeah,
thing?
stay for it. Stay for it.
Were there any fights?
No fights that
We
night.
didn't, I've been at the hockey game
You wanted
working
to
at the
fight.
arena,
Yeah.
and I've been there standing there, and they run right into the wall.
Yeah,
dude.
they hit
It's
that wall hard.
unbelievable. And then all of a sudden,
those are the best seats.
if
Oh,
you're-
look at these steaks just coming on out.
they're not going to eat those right in front of us, are
Yes,
they?
they are. And I
Hey,
hope-
hey, Jaguar number 7, you're not going to eat that steak right in front of us, are you? You're going to eat right in front of us. No, he said you want it.
no.
God bless him. He said you want it,
Hey, look, it's nice of you.
but
Yeah,
he wouldn't let me
appreciate
take it.
that.
If I got it, he'd go, yay. Hey, you enjoy your steak here at Brent, my man. He's got old school Jaguars.
Love it.
That's old school, right
I love
there.
it.
That's old school.
How long have you had that?
How long have you had that?
You got it from Del Rio.
Yeah.
You got it from Del Rio.
Yeah, but no, Byron Leftwich.
Oh, nice.
Del Rio's a space taste.
Nice. He's got the old school. You going to the game tomorrow?
I'm going to try and get there.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, your couch is a great place to
You
watch.
gonna eat
games
the whole
too,
steak?
man.
You gonna eat the whole steak or no?
Air conditioning, unlimited beer for way cheaper.
Hey, you're two. They're not even talking. They got face down in the plate. You know, the other people.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. When that food comes out, anytime to talk.
I'm in Chicago. I met Walter Payton in person.
Oh, that's cool.
In 85.
Met
Yeah,
Walter
Walter
Payton in person. Hey, where at?
I was in advertising, and he came right to my desk for a photo.
Okay.
Who were you
Was
advertising
he a
for?
nice guy?
Sears catalog.
Sears Catalog. Remember
Oh,
that?
Sears. Remember that place?
Oh, hey.
We had Walter Payton,
Wow.
Michael Jordan.
That's all?
It was just
Wait a minute. All Sears could get was Michael Jordan and Walter Payton. They couldn't get any
They
stars.
couldn't get any other stars. That's all they could do.
That's all they could do. We were going to get you on the air. To hell with you. You're not big time enough.
Not big time.
Not big time enough.
Oh my
Let's
God.
take a break. I don't know where we're going. It's Friday edition. He's Patrick Young. I'm Terry Norvelle. We're obviously set up at BRIX JAX Beach. What a fun Friday place. The atmosphere, it always just feels, there's something about Friday. You know that, right?
Just thinking that you
Friday
don't
afternoon.
have to do anything really tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I have to get up early.
And by the way, I
Great
mowed
to get
my backyard early this morning. That's done. I gotta wash the
That's a
dog
win.
tomorrow.
That's a big win.
Are-
How's Penny doing?
Oh,
Penny's adjusting?
dude, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Penny is doing great. Went to the vet. How's your Saturday looking? You got a lot to do?
Just that thing actually I'm going out of town.
Saturday, Sunday?
I got a speaking engagement at University of North Carolina at Charlotte.
Oh, nice. UNC
49ers.
Charlotte.
UNC Charlotte.
When I played ball at JU, we were in the same conference.
Okay.
Sunbelt. They were good, man.
Yeah.
Cornbread Maxwell. They went to the
Cornbread
Final Four.
Maxwell.
Do you know they went to the Final Four one year?
Wow.
With Cornbread Maxwell.
Hey, he must
Yeah.
be that good.
So you're going to UNC Charlotte?
Yeah.
I bet their campus is nice in that
Oh,
area.
it's a beautiful campus.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, I've been there once.
Who used to, we'll go to break
Speaking
real
to
quick.
all the student athletes, 400 student athletes
On Saturday.
on September.
Okay. In like a big auditorium or whatever?
I'm not sure where they're going to have it,
That's
but
cool.
it's a place
How
where
did
they
that
can
happen?
house
How did
spot.
people get a hold of you, dude?
Mike Hill used to
Yeah,
be at
that's right,
Florida.
from UF.
He's the AD there now, and he set that up.
If somebody, we'll go to break, I promise, Zach, I keep saying it. If somebody said, I'm watching, I'm listening, I don't care where you're at, obviously streaming is everywhere. Patrick Young, you're inspirational. We would love to have you talk to our corporate, our athletic, our whatever, our school, our students, our people. How would they get a hold of you?
Pretty easy. I'm on social media right here, and also have two websites. One for the foundation and one for me personally. Either one is fine. Just search that Patrick Young website, and it'll come up.
Come to any of our remotes, by the way. We're on the road every day, Monday through Friday. We'll try and go through all of our remotes, and the golf tournament is coming up at the end of September.
I'm going to cut a commercial on Friday or something.
Like it a lot. One down, one to go. We'll hook up with Brent Beaird. He'll be a barrel of monkeys. He'll have all kind of college football stuff to talk about on the other side. One down, one to go. It is a Friday, a fun Friday from BRIX JAX BEACH.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
For over 20 years, Southeast Orthopedic Specialists has been providing the highest level of orthopedic and spine care to patients throughout Northeast Florida. Now, we're making that same great care even more convenient with Southeast Orthopedic Specialists Direct, a walk-in clinic where you can be seen for pain or injuries with no appointment needed. Staffed by orthopedic physicians and specialists, we offer everything from diagnosis and treatment to imaging and bracing, all with no appointment needed. For more information, hours, and locations, visit our website.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dynamic Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
Hey everyone, Olivia Tasley here from Action Sports Jax to tell you all the different ways you can watch our new 24/7 network. 3 easy steps. You don't even need a pen and paper to write it down. Step number 1, download the app. Search Action News Jax in your app store either on your phone or your smart TV. Then, once you're on the app, click on that little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner with the 3 little lines. That'll show you these options, and boom, right here, click Action Sports Jax 24/7, and you will be brought to our continuous stream channel. That app can be accessed through all these different platforms, whether you have Roku, Fire TV, Smart TV, Apple TV, or Google TV. You can find our app. Now, if you don't have access to the app, don't worry, we still got you covered. We're across all social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch. We have a podcast channel. Plus, check out our short reels on our TikTok. Action Sports Jax 24/7. It's on all the time and everywhere.
Summertime means sizzling sales at Nimnick Buick GMC. The #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville has lots of inventory to choose from with their best price guarantee. Nimnick never charges above MSRP. You can save up to $10,000 off select new GMC Sierras or get rates as low as 1.9%.
You know I'm a truck guy. GMC Sierra, my trim level is an SLT. This one's an Elevation. Pretty good looking color as well. So here at Nimnick Buick GMC, you have a lot to pick from. My father-in-law, he drives this, an Enclave, so I like that GMC in the family. 2025 is coming around the corner, which means it's almost time to close out those 2024s this summer.
You can schedule a test drive at NimnickBuickGMC.com, and while you're there, check your trade value and customize your payment options. Nimnick is there for you, even on Sundays. Visit the showroom on Phillips Highway or shop online at NimnickBuickGMC.com. Nimnick, your friends in the car business since 1941. GMC, we are professional grade.
Back here on a Friday, busy, bouncing around. Patrick Young's here on location at BRIX JAX Beach. I'm Terry Norvelle. We're trying to hook up with our buddy Brent Beaird. I'm not sure we've got everything hooked up correctly. We may not be able to get to Brent. So, Zach, I'll kind of let you run lead on this. And, Brent, we help not waste all your time here as we go. Patrick,
quick question. Am I able, I just got the video that the Florida Gators cut up for me.
Okay.
From my talk. If I send this to Zach, do you think he'll be able to play it for us?
Well, yeah.
All right.
From the football?
Yeah. Yeah.
Patrick spoke to the football team on Tuesday. University of Florida football team on Tuesday. By the way, can you believe tomorrow when we wake up, we are 1 week for college football. FSU and Georgia Tech 1 week from tomorrow at noon. I think that's really cool. It's not like FSU Georgia Tech next Saturday is at 6 or 7:30 or 8. Noon, baby. Noon. We're playing ball.
I know.
We got to have some of our bets in, right?
Oh, you know what? We really do need to get that.
Yeah. And here's what we're going to do.
And look. If anyone on the text line wants to help Terry and I make up some rules here or just how we're going to set this thing up, that'd be awesome. But Terry and I are trying to put like $100 down each and make it last through the season, you know.
Yeah,
and these are going to be small bets, obviously.
Yeah, I think we should do 5, 10, or 15. I think we should do 3 bets a week. Here's what I think we should do, guys. You and I will start with 100, cash or not, real money or not. And every Friday, we need to, and it can be NFL, 2 college, 2 whatever. Whatever games you like and I like, with the spread. Well, okay, you may say, I like the Chargers +7 against the Bears. If they win by, and you'll put either 5, 10, or 15. We'll do 3 a week. Start with 100 because we don't want to blow up in 1 week.
You don't want to blow up.
If you say, I'll take that bet for the Chargers to win, $10. If they win, you get $10. If they lose, it's -$10. And we'll just do we want to see where we're at.
I don't think we have to use real money until we get a real sponsor.
Okay,
it'll be
we can just start with 100.
Because even if you go to one of those apps, you can put in $100 for a point spread or whatever, and it'll say if you win, you'll win this much.
Maybe we don't get that complicated.
Yeah.
Now, anybody out there, you feel free to piggyback on our great knowledge and picks. But if you make real money off of us, we want a cut. A little cut, don't we?
Yeah,
Just a little cut. I mean, can you throw the
Terry,
dealer a bone? Throw the dealer a bone.
If I see Scott, I think I'm going to see Scott Strickland at some point. I'm going to throw that idea. I'm going to throw your idea to him.
Which was?
The greatest idea that I've heard in a long time.
Let me hear it.
About this.
Let me hear it.
So Florida.
Go
we
ahead.
know the Jags are going to be renovating their stadium and not going to be able to play in it, turning it into the stadium of the future. Everything new. They're going to get rid of the 2 largest outdoor screens ever.
In the world.
So Florida's been finagling, kind of.
They're going to put lipstick on a pig.
Putting lipstick on a pig.
Again.
The last 25 years. They just want to do renovations. What better renovation than to have those 2 screens that work just fine come into
Jaguars sell them at a discounted rate to the Gators because the Gators scoreboards, their video boards historically have been the worst in the world.
And they're so small.
The Jaguars currently in 2014, they have 2 Jumbotrons that at the time were the largest in the world. They cost $63 million, 62 feet high, 320 feet wide. They're beautiful. I've been down there last year. They are still beautiful. The Jaguars are building the Stadium of the Future from the ground up. They're not going to use, these things are 10 years old.
Right.
They're building everything new. The Florida Gators are making massive renovations to Florida Field, and they need it bad. The video boards in Gainesville have been the worst ever in the history of the world. Why would the Jaguars not, at a discounted rate, sell those 2 video boards to the University of Florida for $30 million? They cost $63 new. 30. It's the greatest idea.
That's Shad Khan,
It's the greatest idea I've ever had in my life, and I want 1% of the sale. 1% of $30 million is $300,000. I want $300,000. I just saved the Gators. I just saved the Jaguars, and I just saved you, the taxpayer.
But you know what? They might
a lot of money.
But why let's stop at that? Is there anything else of value that the Jags are going to destroy or get rid of in there that they could transfer?
Let's have a big garage sale. We could have a big garage sale. Why don't we have a garage sale? Sell seats down there.
Yeah, I bet you fans would buy Jaguars if you offered fans a row of seats or something that they sat in their hole for a long time.
We need to have a garage sale.
Are you kidding? Yeah, without a doubt, fans would reach out and say, "Hey, I'll pay you."
$5,000
for
there's got to be
row.
Jaguar emblems in the stadium. There got to be Jaguar lights and logos and
Make it
sell
a
it
bidding-
all.
make it a
Well,
bidding war.
Ain't that
Absolutely.
like a good old what do you call it? Saturday morning garage sale? Let's have a garage sale.
They just have like a week
Let's have a flea
period where,
market.
hey, sales are final this week. Find a window this week to come and pick your stuff up.
Yeah.
And it's on you for transporting it out.
Yeah, right.
You got to
Hey,
you figure it out.
Is it cash only though? It got to be cash only.
Got to be cash.
I don't trust some of these people in
Yeah,
Jackson.
I know. And no checks.
No rubber checks. Hey, some of my boys to the west side be dribbling their checks down there. Hey, I'm gonna buy something. That check's not real. No, it is. He's dribbling it like a basketball bat.
Dribbling this check. Dribbling. I haven't.
Dude, but my idea about the video boards, it's the greatest idea I've ever had in my life.
It's a good one. Hey Zach, I sent you that video. Are you able to get it to come up?
Zach's not gonna work on Friday. It's Friday afternoon, man.
Sorry
my man,
if
Zach.
Sorry if I gave you
Is he answering? Is he answering?
Zach.
Hey,
Where is you?
It's Friday afternoon, and I want to apologize. I don't think we can get Brent Beaird on.
Producer.
We're hooked up wrong, or we can't hear or see Brent Beaird, so we're hooked up wrong. Hey, tip of the hat. I'm bouncing around here, but tip of the look. This is my hat right here. Tip of the hat to the management, and there's a girl.
Yep.
Oh my.
Tip of her hat.
Hey, there she goes. There she goes at BRIX. Okay, tip of the hat to either or the management and or ownership of the Chicago White Sox. Did you see what they came out and said?
No.
They're terrible, right? They're
Yeah.
29-93, I think. They're about to
They've won 2 games since
Go.
you and I you brought it up.
Go
We were
White
doing
Sox.
it.
Hey, there she is.
That's a tattoo I like. Great
Yeah.
tattoo.
Go White Sox. Go White Sox. Win some games. So they're 29-93, the White Sox. They fired their manager. They fired all their coaches. They're having a historically bad baseball season. They came out. You talk about reading the room correctly. They've already announced next year we're knocking off 10% of ticket prices.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna pay to see that mess.
Oh my God.
Good for them, right?
Yeah, good for them.
Good for
Great
them.
foresight.
They read the room, man. Good for the White Sox.
I gotta be like their uniforms and their stuff looks good.
Yeah.
They just if it was true that you look good and you played good, huh?
Yeah.
If looks could kill, they are killing themselves. Yeah.
I want to get one other thing.
Okay. Zach said he will be on play, but it's not.
I'll tell you, that's Zach. I tell you, that's Zach.
Not loaded yet.
Hey, here we go. Now, what does that mean, Zach? I mean, you're going to load it in 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours? Come on, Zach. You know, we pay you very little to gross this show. What did she say?
So we got an audio issue where we won't be able to hear it, but everybody else
You
will.
know, there's always something, Zach. There's always, Zach. There's always something, right? You saw Zach at the damn Monday. Zach was in Gainesville.
Yeah.
Come on, Zach. Hey, Zach. Yes, he came out.
I mean,
you weren't there
it
yet.
quite literally
He was
is not.
producing Gainesville show.
Oh,
Zach,
yeah, that's right.
This is a big show here, Zach.
Yeah,
See how I'm talking? They can't hear me.
I mean, we got no
Gary
Gator
doesn't have it
audio.
set
We
up
got
right.
no Brent Beaird. Zach, what are we doing here? Zach, talk to me.
I am talking. You can't hear
Man,
me.
I can't hear you talk.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And you know what? They're going to blame it on me. Zach, I don't know what to hit. Do I need to hit a button here or something? Audio
Probably.
output destination. It says Sound Blaster. I think it's supposed to say Sound Blaster. All right. How about this one? All right, Zach, talk now. Can you jump up and talk now?
I'm talking.
Go on, Zach.
I'm big talking.
Zach. Go, Zach.
Yeah.
Go, Zach. Talk, Zach.
It's not
Talk,
the right
Zach.
way.
Talk, Zach. No.
Talk.
No, we're not talking to Zach. All right, I want to get this out. We got some more sports history. I don't know if you remember, Patrick. I don't think you're quite old enough. Do you recall, your father certainly would, your mother certainly would. Do you recall when the magazine Sports Illustrated was a massive deal in our country?
Yeah.
It was a.
If you got on the cover, I mean, goodness.
The SI cover, if you were a story, if you had an article in Sports Illustrated had the greatest sports writers that covered the biggest events. It came out once a week, right? They had some of the great photographers. I remember, and I'm one of a billion kids. I'm telling you, the kids of the 70s and the 80s, Sports Illustrated it makes the news because this date, 1954, it debuted. Okay. Sports Illustrated had the greatest photographers, the greatest writers. It covered everything. And if you could be on the cover, it was invaluable. Your team, your franchise, your brand, it was invaluable. Because keep in mind, you had very few choices back then. Sports Illustrated was a big, big deal. As a kid, I was one of 8 billion people. Patrick, if you could talk your parents into getting you a Sports Illustrated subscription, and you got it every week, right? Every week, you would wait as a kid, a sports kid. Oh, you'd run to the mailbox. We're talking old snail mail now. You'd get that thing, you'd peruse it, and every kid in America had one of their walls in their bedroom. You know what a collage is?
Yeah.
You'd cut the coolest picture. Sports Illustrated had the greatest photographers with the greatest pictures. I had collages on one of my walls forever as a kid. It was a big deal, man. Yes, SI was a big, big deal. They can hear Zach, but we can't, so that's all that matters. We'll get some up. But SI was a big deal. And obviously, they were one of the major sports outlets. I mean, they shaped. If Sports Illustrated did a story on your game and they ripped your team, they had the power to shape.
Yeah, that's true.
Opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, they were powerful.
I think they did a fairly good job, I think,
long
through the
time.
years.
They did. They had good writers.
Being fair.
And then in the probably late 70s, I'm trying to remember exactly, and it took a few years, they came out, obviously, with the swimsuit issue.
Yep.
Every February, the SI swimsuit edition would come out. And why February? Well, it's cold around the country. And they came out every year. So somebody had the foresight. They
warmed it up.
They put beautiful models, supermodels, and they went around the world and shot, and men like women. And it was a beautiful marriage. Sports Illustrated back in the day was so powerful that they actually, Patrick, literally, I think, took the supermodel world to another level. Because think about it. If you were a supermodel in the 50s, 60s, 70s, women knew who you were because you were on Vogue or you were on, name it. I don't know, the girl stuff.
Cosmo.
But Cosmo, Vogue and Cosmo. But once Sports Illustrated got doing this, it was a massive payday if you were picked as the cover shot girl of SI, Kathy Ireland and Cindy Crawford. A sports magazine named Sports Illustrated took the sports supermodel to another level because it introduced us or them to the male audience.
Yep.
You would never buy Vogue. I wouldn't buy Vogue or Cosmo. And sports models, international.
And it's sport. You wouldn't feel bad about buying a sports magazine. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just my Sports Illustrated,
Sports
Mom.
Illustrated. Yeah.
Well, why is it being delivered in a brown paper bag? Oh, no reason, Mom. No reason to double check. Mom, I'm going to be a little late for dinner tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
What? But no, Sports Illustrated, to a large degree, took the international supermodel to another level. I mean, it was a badge of honor, and it was a financial windfall. If you were picked to be in the issue, but if you were the cover girl, it was amazing how big and powerful sports, a weekly magazine, hard copy, was in our sports vernacular and our culture. It was huge.
Patrick. I know. Unbelievable. Yeah, I remember. I didn't ever buy any magazines, but because then Sports Illustrated went out and started doing the body issue edition.
Remember that?
Yeah, remember that
well.
That was
and that was a smart move. They took. Then they said, well, wait a minute, people like pretty people, right? Pretty people are looked at, and they went out gymnastics, basketball, football, right, track and field, and
they went at it.
You know what?
Those are the athletes, but exactly.
It sells.
They sold the athletes because there's some athletes that they're athletes and they're superstars, but they're not like, have the greatest physique.
And who is? You're much more hip than I am. There's a female. I don't know what she's famous for, but I can't think of her name. But she's a big woman, and she embraces her big woman. And help me, Zach, or you guys. It's not a sport. She's a
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lizzo. Sports Illustrated, I think, if I remember right, they also, every one of the athletes didn't have to be the 112-pound skin. You're right?
Yeah.
They kind of, it might have been a shot put female. It was thick and all, but kind of the Lizzo thing.
Yeah.
What is Lizzo famous for? Just
she's a fantastic artist.
Singer?
And she's a master flute player.
Okay.
Like the highest level of flute that you can be.
But she's not a traditional visual super.
No.
And she embraces it.
And the thing, she embraces it fully. And I think people that respect, and I do respect that she does embrace where she's at, but you got to think about science and what we know about health for her. Like, she needs to lose some weight so she can live longer and continue to be doing great things. Because it's just when you have, and a lot of people think now obesity is a scientific term. If you're in obesity, your rate of having all these different types of illnesses and life expectancy, it goes down. It goes down drastically.
Yeah, interesting.
But I do appreciate that.
But this date, 1954, Sports Illustrated first came out. It
1954.
SI was.
It's no more now, right?
It's out there. It comes out, I think, monthly. It's only subscription. I think it's only electronic. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they do that. I don't think they mail out. You can go buy one, but I don't think they mail them out. But it is for people of my era. The level of Sports Illustrated. How am I trying to say it? Their influence in the sports world, that magazine was enormous. Right time, right place, right? We didn't have all the stuff we have now. Right time, right place. And it would hit, I can't remember what day it was, but Patrick, it would hit your mailbox on Tuesday. And it would wrap up, it would hit your mailbox like Thursday, and it would wrap up the big events from the weekend. But they had the greatest writers. They had the greatest photographs.
Yep.
So if the Super Bowl was on Sunday, that Thursday event magazine that came, you had to get it. And if they ripped you, if they didn't rip you, and they also had a thing called Faces in the Crowd, and you were to go to this. I think it was 2 or 3 pages in. Faces in the Crowd. SI would find Quincy Wilson, track guy from XYZ High School. He's going to be a star in a couple of years, we think.
Crazy.
Somebody saying Simone Biles, a gymnastics 12-year-old in Texas that's winning everything in local. Keep an eye on her. They had Faces in the Crowd, and they hit a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They hit a bunch of them. You'd have this guy's named Peyton Manning. He's a 14-year-old.
Who's that?
Yeah. Who's that? Let's take a break here. We're trying to.
He was.
Say it again.
What a stud.
Yeah. You think? You think? Did you ever think he'd be that funny? Just to look at Peyton Manning when he's coming out.
I did not. No chance.
He's funny.
He's great at it.
He is a funny dude. Let's take a break. Apologize. We're trying to get Brent Beaird on. I don't think we're going to be able to get that done. I think I've screwed something up on our end. But, hey, it's Friday. I'm going to duck my head, and I'll pop back up on Monday. See if I can fix it. How about that? Terry Norvelle, Patrick Young, and you coming to you live from our Friday home. You know it by now, BRIX JAX Beach. We'll be back after this quick timeout on Action Sports Jax.
At Southeast Orthopedic Specialists, we know pain and injuries can stop you from doing what you love. This is why our board-certified orthopedic specialists offer the latest in both non-surgical and surgical treatment options and create a treatment plan tailored to your unique lifestyle and goals. So, whether it is a sports injury or that nagging pain that's keeping you from doing what you love, our team has the right treatment for you. For more information or to schedule an appointment online, visit our website.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
The Action Sports Jax 24/7 network is streaming. I'm Stuart Weber, and I'm here to teach you a nice three-step process on how you can watch all your favorite programming from the Brent and Austin Show every weekday 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. or the Cup Date with me. It's fantastic. We talk NASCAR. It's a great time. Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. All right, first step, easy. Download the Action News Jax app. You probably already have it downloaded on your phone, so you might already have that one taken care of. Step 2, see that stack of pancakes up there? You click that stack of pancakes, and it's going to bring down step number 3, which is a full screen of all the different streams that you can click on, including the Action Sports Jax 24/7 stream. You click that, the video's rocking and rolling on your mobile device, you're watching all the shows you want to, and you're having a good time. You can also do it on your smart TV with the Action News Jax Now app. I do it on my Samsung TV at home. It's a great way to watch it on a nice, large screen for all the content. That's the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network. Hope you can find it.
You trust CGC to make your water great, and now you can trust CGC with your plumbing needs as well. Fast, convenient scheduling, licensed and insured. A quick call away at 904-552-1242.
You never know when you're going to have an issue with a shower, toilet, or maybe it's a sink that sometimes is easy to fix. All right, let's be honest. I'm not fixing anything. I'm totally staging this because when I have a plumbing problem, I call CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing.
Trained professionals, transparent pricing, customer satisfaction. Small problem or even a bigger issue. Maybe you need a new tankless water heater or something a bit more intricate. The experts with 25 years of experience at CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing can do it all. Call 904-552-1242 or visit cgcwater.com. That's 904-552-1242 or cgcwater.com. CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing, an authorized independent Connecticut dealer. Florida license number CFC 1432579.
There's a good look at the overhead shot of downtown Jax Vegas. Boy, that river looks good, Patrick. Look at that river. Look at that river there. A little hazy, a little hot and hazy, but
some boats down there.
Yeah, but I think you're with me, man. I think we can kind of feel this crazy hot is going away, right? We're coming down the down stretch, I think, a little bit of this crazy hot.
If you would have told me that at Sliders 2 weeks ago, I would have said hell no.
Dude, that wasn't this Thursday, it was last Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Man,
I had to keep going inside because I'm just like, man, I'm going to pass out.
Patrick,
I'm getting overheated.
Remember that Thursday, not this Thursday, but the previous Thursday at Sliders, that was the first day after that hurricane
after
rain,
that, yeah.
Right? So we had nothing but like 3 days of rain. And water was everywhere. And that was the first day. Remember, the sun came out and it baked. You remember how humid it was?
Oh.
It was unbelievable.
Humidity. And that's what I felt today. I felt the humidity is kind of giving us a break here. So we can breathe.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel you won't really walk out. And I track this every year, having lived in Jacksonville a long time in Duval County. This, what I'm going to say, will not happen until like September, around your golf term at the end of September. There's going to be that first day I'm walking out of my house. It's 8, 8:10, 8:30, going on 9. And I open up the front door and I close it and I take my keys and I'm about to lock the door, right? And I'm starting my day and you go, oh, you feel just a tinge of cool. We're not quite there yet.
Not quite there yet.
But we can feel. You can feel that the nasty.
The nasty's gone.
It's gone.
The 9 o'clock nasty.
The 9 o'clock nasty is gone. He's
Man,
factored up.
I can't wait to the point where we can. I don't have to use that as a reflector for my car anymore.
Oh,
to keep
man.
the heat out. When that's no longer. Because right now, if I don't put that reflector up to keep the heat out, I mean it burns me to sit down.
Can you do a quick summation how to get involved in golf tournament? People, foursomes, sponsors, volunteers. Your golf tournament year 3. Can you believe that year 3? What do people do? How do they get involved?
Yeah,
they want to grab a foursome.
Yeah, I mean many things that we always are going to need. We need items for gift cards. Maybe we'll ask here at BRIX for gift cards for prizes for winning holes. To get people here and letting them know obviously about the race. But we need things for raffle, things for prizes. We might not do the auction. It's just so hard to get good enough things. Like memorabilia, it's not many people that want to buy those things. So we were going to maybe take an approach of experiences, having some experiences for. Maybe I should ask Joe for tickets for a football game that they can auction off or something like that. Sure. Since we're doing the tournament way earlier, and maybe even basketball as well. But we're going to need volunteers on the day of for setting up and. But Southampton,
and this year it's at Southampton.
Southampton, they do such a good job. We'll do 8:30, 9 a.m. shotgun. We're not going to have the number of teams out forcing out there that makes it slow. Cart girls are going to be out there serving drinks. We might, and I thought about your idea with seeing if we can get some Twin Peaks girls out there. And
Southampton probably has their own girls.
They probably do, but
they don't.
But they're not Twin Peaks
Let
girls.
me know because I know some Twin Peaks girls.
They're Twin Peaks girls.
Okay.
But that's pretty much the gist of today.
And it'll sell out in terms of golfers. It always
not
does.
worried about it selling out.
Yeah.
That it's just a matter of always getting the right people there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It comes up September 23rd,
on
which is a Monday.
Get off
at
work.
Southampton, and the weather will be nice. So we'll look forward to that. If you want to get involved, reach out on the show. As he said, the Patrick Young Foundation, PY4Foundation.org, PY4Foundation.org. Reach out to me, reach out to Pat, whatever. You see our numbers, you see our Twitters, our X handles, things like that. We want to get you involved. We'll do the show out there that Monday. Speaking of Monday, this coming Monday, our next live show will be our first live show from our newest sponsor, our daily sponsor on Mondays. We will be at Fourscore Golf Tavern in San Marco. We hope to see you out there 4 to 6 every Monday. And Patrick, I've jumped ahead of my skis a little bit. You're going to be mad at me, maybe, because I shouldn't speak for you. I've been talking to Daniel, the owner, Robbie, the general manager.
I like that too.
And I'm like, dude, what about a Patrick Young Foundation golf tournament in the wintertime? The nasty winter. You can't get out. It's ugly. December, January. But we can have a golf tournament indoors at Fourscore Golf at the simulator.
And look, it doesn't have to be like a huge deal. And there's going to be already great food there. You're indoors. They have multiple simulators.
Yes.
Rounds aren't going to take long because guess what? You're not chasing a ball.
Yes.
You're never chasing the ball. The ball isn't that? You can probably get through a round of 18 with a foursome in 2 hours.
Robbie, the general manager, told me 2 days ago, I was over there, we're setting up some of the broadcasts for Monday. He said, oh my God, it'll be easy. It'll be easy. You can hang out. And it may be multiple weeks where qualifiers, the big one.
Okay.
But no, did you know that at Fourscore Golf in their simulator, and by the way, they're building a second one. It'll be open around December over in the Gate Parkway area. It's multiple sports. There's a racquetball. You can go kick soccer balls, throw footballs, and compete. It's multiple sports, not just golf in the simulator. You can take a football and, I guess, hit pass routes and have a game.
Yeah.
Have a 7. It's multiple sports.
Yeah.
We think golf, but it's multiple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too about it. It's super kid friendly. It is. A lot of people always are like, "Oh man, I get it. You gotta put your kids first in terms of what you can't just say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm going to golf and leave my wife and kids all day." You can bring them with you.
And you can't just tie them up or anything.
No,
anymore, right?
you
That's
can't
old
do
days.
that. You can bring them with you. Food, many different games they can play. It's kid paradise, honestly. Especially with it being so cold outside.
Yes.
And there's all types of playing dodgeball.
Dodgeball, yes.
You can play dodgeball on the screen.
We're gonna have fun.
They have a lot of games you can play.
When we get these guys on from Four Golf Tavern and they explain it all, I had no idea until recently. I'm visiting with the people. We're putting our show together with these guys, and I'm on their website. And yeah, it's multiple sports. The simulators, you can play multiple sports. It's not just golf.
Right. Yeah.
And how about this? It's golf courses all over the world. You and I could go play Augusta, or we could play Windsor Park. We could play Pebble Beach, or we could play, Westland.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, isn't that amazing?
It is something.
Yeah. Do they have to buy the rights of those?
I don't know how that works.
It has
you
to
would
be.
think. Yeah. But I mean, it's all marked out, and you actually hit a golf ball.
But you know what? Any person that would rather play a virtual Pebble Beach, if they had the option between virtual Pebble Beach and physical Pebble Beach, they would go physical every time, wouldn't they?
You think?
You would think. So I'm trying to think in my mind the argument of why these golf courses would not want to let their course out. But I'm like, well, these people would choose the Masters.
Maybe you would tease them enough to go.
They would choose Augusta if you guys didn't make your price $1,000 plus to play around. But it's not taken away; it's actually giving you more exposure.
Yeah.
So, because it was a huge thing with the video game for a long time. With getting rights. Like the Masters was not on there.
Is that right?
It was not on there.
Well, speaking of video games, I mean, I'm not a gamer, but.
We're starting to get in here.
Oh, yeah.
Every time, man. It's always in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, this place
of the show.
Out, let me tell you. Speaking of video games, we're in the period where the NCAA football is back finally. People have gone nuts. The closest I've ever gotten to playing all those courses, I don't know if you've heard of this, and when you spend your time in Gainesville at UF, I don't know if you heard of it. There's a golf course in Ocala called Golden Ocala. And the course, here's the course. It's all replica holes.
That's awesome.
And they've gone through some legalities.
I'm sure.
I think it's still open. But no, they took a golf. What a great idea. They took a golf course and they replicated as best they could the famous golf holes from the world of golf historically.
Yeah.
So the Amen's Corner.
Yep.
And the famous Pebble Beach this hole and
17
at players as best they could. And the draw is you're playing as close as you're ever going to get unless you actually play the course.
Right. I'm sure it still costs a decent amount, but at least
I played it years ago, but what a neat concept.
Great concept.
And I think it's still open. Somebody, if y'all know, I know we're at the end of the show, it was called Golden Ocala, and it was a replica course. You want to look it up?
Jags up, go Birds.
Yeah, great Philadelphia Eagle fans. We love they say fly Eagles fly, and then Jags up, go Birds.
Fly Eagles
stay
fly.
classy.
I was okay with that.
Yeah, stay classy, Philadelphia. Stay classy.
Oh yeah.
I saw that a while ago and I didn't comment on it. Stay classy, Philly. That's why we all love Philly fans.
Loves a Philly fan. Not a lot of people.
Are you looking up Golden Ocala?
Yeah, still the Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. Ooh, tweety.
So you can
the points of the tweets.
Does that mean what do they call that? Polo?
Yeah, I think so. How difficult is that on a horseback hitting that ball?
With a croquet mallet.
Yeah, with a mallet.
And then there's water polo. But the horse is not in the water.
Oh.
Right? That's polo.
I thought you were going to say the horse is still in the water. I'm like, what?
Wouldn't that be great if they combined horses
can swim, so.
Well, water polo is called water polo. What about the horse polo? Is that just called polo? Or is that called land polo? Dry polo?
It's called rich people polo.
It's polo, right?
Only rich people play that.
It's polo, right?
Yeah, that is not going to make the Olympics. I hope not.
You don't think so?
I hope not.
Why not?
I don't want to watch that. I'd rather watch rock climbing
We're up against the break. We got
I watch polo over men's wrestling.
We got one more segment here, Patrick. I want to throw this out there because we got back to the Olympics and it's probably the last time. I don't know where I stand because I haven't researched it enough. Maybe you have. Where do you stand on ray gun?
Oh, man.
Was it a calculated thing?
Yeah.
Or was it just a random thing?
Right.
Or did she and her husband and people did they calculate it to make her viral? Or was it random?
Because that's my thing there. It's
is it innocent?
She knows what break dancing is. Like she knows.
Yeah.
And being a expert or a doctor in it, whatever you want to call it there, like she knows how the scoring works, I'm sure, without a doubt. So it's hard for me to believe that she thought, I'm just going to try something new. No, maybe she was trying to get exposure, because there was another girl athlete that did not get in because of her.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
By the way, I love the name Ray Gun. What an awesome name.
It's like her name's Rachel and last name Gun. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. But
was it calculated? If it's calculated, I don't like it.
I think it was calculated.
I think it was too.
It's got to be calculated.
I think it was too. I think
she said I wanted to bring something new to it, and she did. She brought a whole lot of new stuff to it.
But you're telling me she qualified to get to the Olympics?
Yeah, because the thing is with that, Terry, like there's trials. Like you have to compete. I don't think she had to compete against anybody. I think she literally just.
There was talk that her and her husband might be influential.
Yeah.
But they said that got shot down. Hey, Pat, as we get a break, I want you to look at this. So on my computer that we have the show on, OMEN, whatever, Omen Gaming, it pops up and it always says, if I can hit, don't show again. I constantly hit don't show again, but guess what?
It shows it
again. Does that not drive you crazy?
Yeah, that would drive me crazy. Yeah.
Oh, it makes me mad.
Yeah, I think you got if you wanted to, you got a hardcore gaming laptop here.
Yeah, well, Steven, our TV engineer, told me what to buy to do the show.
Yeah.
And I guess it's got all the.
It says your gaming awaits.
Yeah, I don't.
Adventure awaits.
I don't want to game.
Yeah. No, this is.
How do I say
strong
stop?
and do a lot with streaming? Well,
Yeah.
you couldn't do this what we're doing with the regular.
Yeah. I had to have some juice inside.
Gotta have some juice.
But can I say, when I say I don't want you to come again, I don't want you to come again.
Right. I think
makes
that's fair.
sense.
I think that's fair.
I guess not. Let's take a final break here. We'll come back and wrap it up. It's been a fun week and a fun Friday, as it always is here at BRIX JAX Beach. Patrick Young, Terry Norvelle, and you wrapping it up on the other side.
For those dealing with pain from a sports injury, arthritis, or spine condition, Southeast Orthopedic Specialists offers innovative new non-surgical options. Our regenerative medicine treatments, including platelet-rich plasma and other regenerative treatments, use your body's own restorative cells to aid in treating injuries. These procedures are performed in our offices and typically require minimal downtime. If you want to get back to doing what you love, our regenerative treatment options may be right for you. For more information or to schedule an appointment online, visit our website.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dynamic Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
Hey everyone, Olivia Tasley here from Action Sports Jax to tell you all the different ways you can watch our new 24/7 network. 3 easy steps. You don't even need a pen and paper to write it down. Step number 1, download the app. Search Action News Jax in your app store either on your phone or your smart TV. Then, once you're on the app, click on that little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner with the 3 little lines. That'll show you these options, and boom, right here, click Action Sports Jax 24/7, and you will be brought to our continuous stream channel. That app can be accessed through all these different platforms, whether you have Roku, Fire TV, Smart TV, Apple TV, or Google TV. You can find our app. Now, if you don't have access to the app, don't worry, we still got you covered. We're across all social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch. We have a podcast channel. Plus, check out our short reels on our TikTok. Action Sports Jax 24/7. It's on all the time and everywhere.
It's a new logo, new branding. With Bold City Heating and Air, it's an old school approach. One of the few locally owned and operated air conditioning businesses left in Jacksonville. It's hot, Florida in the summer. You can't do much to avoid it, but you can keep cool with Bold City Heating and Air. It's every customer counts kind of service, from when these trucks have pulled up to my home over the last couple of years and when they pull into your driveway as well. From communication to pricing to the actual service, everyone at Bold City Heating and Air cares about you. You know who is coming to your house. You know they will be well trained, and they will respect your home. Air conditioning convenience at boldcityac.com. Stay cool while it gets hot. Bold City Heating and Air can help. Don't get caught sweating all summer. boldcityac.com, and they have financing to help. New systems starting at $110 a month and $50 off any repairs. Stay safe, stay comfortable with Bold City Heating and Air at boldcityac.com. Homegrown in your hometown.
And there we go, Jax Vegas, St. John's River cutting right through our downtown. By the way, don't you think we should have used our river better? Like most cities that have a river going right through,
yeah,
they highlight. I've lived here my whole life, and I think we've done a poor job with the city, but the river right in the middle of our city. But anyway, that's another time.
We haven't done enough for that part.
I think so. Patrick Young, Terry Norvelle, we're coming to you from BRIX JAX Beach. Place is packing up, you know by now. The $12.99 ribeye special every Friday, 2 sides. They also mix in a seafood if you want to go that route. And this is a great place tomorrow if you want to get a group, get here a little bit early, and you will be taken great care of watching the Jaguar ball game tomorrow as the Jags will play preseason game number 2. Zach, we're going to turn it over to you real quick. We would love to hear and see the video. This is Patrick Young this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
Speaking to the University of Florida football program. Zach, go ahead. And we see you. And we see you. Do we have to do anything? All right, Zach.
It's not moving.
We'll let you do something, Zach, on your back here.
Play.
Hit play. And play.
Well, the thing, I was texting back with the girl that sent it over to me, and I was like, hey.
You can't find the gratitude to being in the position that you are, having the opportunity to be in this facility, having the opportunity to play in these games. You're missing out, because the most egregious thing that any of us could accept, letting someone else tell us our narrative. Someone that doesn't know us, someone that's not been invested in us, that's never deposited into your life. The number one thing I have.
How long did you speak to the team?
I spoke to them for about 30 minutes.
Did they stay engaged? I know they're young.
Oh, yeah. And I don't blame them, because they're in camp. That some guys falling asleep, sitting down. I don't blame them at all.
Yeah,
like, they have
they're tired.
really long days. Just had dinner, but as my job is to show up, and it's not necessarily about people won't always remember what you say or what you do, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And more than anything, I hope I just made them feel empowered. The most important part of that speech was the part I said was the worst thing that those guys could do is let anybody else write their narrative. I said, they're talking about, and I said it, I was like, they're talking about 4.5 wins. Who are they? I said, who are they?
Yeah, interesting.
Like, who are they? These games got to get played. They don't know anything about what you guys can do, and just wanted to empower them in that, and their belief system to continue to build each other up. They got to continue to, no matter what happens, to continue to build each other up throughout the season.
When it came to Q&A time, did you get the feeling they were legitimate questions, or were they staged questions?
No. They were all legitimate. There were probably about three. There was one guy to my left, one to my right, and then Coach Napier asked one question for me. Man, Coach Napier, he's the real deal.
And you said that.
If I played football, I'd want to play.
I think it was Wednesday. We had you talk about your talk all the show pretty much. Patrick, and we're wrapping up 2.5 minutes left here on Friday. It's been a fun time, fun week. We're back on the air on Monday at 4-Score Golf. We hope you can come visit us at 2 to 6, 4-Score Golf in San Marco. Patrick, you are now 32-ish. You're 32 years old. Did the group seem young to you?
Yeah.
Did the group of players?
No,
you're 32 now. You're a grown ass man.
DJ Lagway didn't seem like a kid.
But overall, it's the college athlete. We've seen with a helmet on.
Yeah.
And they're 6'5", 340 pounds. Are they young?
They're big boys.
Are they young?
They're young, but I felt maturity when I finished talking, and all them coming up and shaking my hand afterwards and thanking me for coming to be there. I said, you know what, these are some good gentlemen, some good boys.
Yeah.
Whether they have a great season, they have good dudes. They don't have guys that are going out, getting arrested, doing stupid stuff, hitting on women, or any of that crazy stuff, driving recklessly. They're not doing any of that stuff. So, and I think that speaks even more volumes when you think about life for who Coach Napier is bringing into the system.
Have you spoken to Florida football before?
First time.
First time. You've spoken to Florida basketball?
Once.
Yeah.
So I'm 1-1.
Wow. And you're heading up this week to speak to, what did we say? Charlotte.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Charlotte. That's right.
UNC Charlotte. The 49ers, Mike Hill, former Gator.
What I'm really excited about next week, Larry Shyatt, he's hosting the camp in Gainesville, and he's going to have so many basketball coaches.
He stayed in Gainesville.
No, he lives in North Carolina.
Oh, but he's coming back.
Yep, he still has his camp there.
And you're going to talk to that group.
That's all that group.
And that's the old guy from your days.
Yeah, he was there my freshman year. He was the man.
Yeah, he helped.
Defense, man.
Yeah, Mr. Defense, Billy Donovan got him to finish off his staff, I think. And Larry Shyatt really helped win 2 national titles.
Yeah.
Really rounding off the Gator basketball program from a defensive standpoint. Right, that's it. We got 30 seconds left, man. Monday, 4-Score Golf Tavern.
We'll be there.
San Marco, 4 o'clock. We hope to see you. Thank you to Jason Reynolds, the entire staff here at BRIX JAX Beach. It is a great place. We've got 5 wonderful daily locations that we have fun. If you're in the area, please come by anytime. Make sure you watch on the stream, and we appreciate everything you folks do.
Have a great weekend.
For that guy, for Zach producing, I'm Terry Norvelle. As Patrick Young said, have a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. We'll talk on Monday.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. BRIX JAX Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach, and there's no reason not to enjoy your next lunch, dinner, happy hour, or big sporting event at BRIX JAX Beach, 300 2nd Street North in Jacksonville Beach. See you at BRIX JAX Beach.
For over 20 years, Southeast Orthopedic Specialists has been providing the highest level of orthopedic and spine care to patients throughout Northeast Florida. Now, we're making that same great care even more convenient with Southeast Orthopedic Specialists Direct, a walk-in clinic where you can be seen for pain or injuries with no appointment needed. Staffed by orthopedic physicians and specialists, we offer everything from diagnosis and treatment to imaging and bracing, all with no appointment needed. For more information, hours, and locations, visit our website.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay. Sure has been a while. Dine in at Hurricane Grill and Wings for the football season. Well, there he is. Oh, what is that?
Hey everyone, Olivia Tasley here from Action Sports Jax to tell you all the different ways you can watch our new 24/7 network. 3 easy steps. You don't even need a pen and paper to write it down. Step number 1, download the app. Search Action News Jax in your app store either on your phone or your smart TV. Then, once you're on the app, click on that little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner with the 3 little lines. That'll show you these options, and boom, right here, click Action Sports Jax 24/7, and you will be brought to our continuous stream channel. That app can be accessed through all these different platforms, whether you have Roku, Fire TV, Smart TV, Apple TV, or Google TV. You can find our app. Now, if you don't have access to the app, don't worry, we still got you covered. We're across all social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch. We have a podcast channel. Plus, check out our short reels on our TikTok. Action Sports Jax 24/7. It's on all the time and everywhere.
Summertime means sizzling sales at Nimnick Buick GMC. The #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville has lots of inventory to choose from with their best price guarantee. Nimnick never charges above MSRP. You can save up to $10,000 off select new GMC Sierras or get rates as low as 1.9%.
You know, I'm a truck guy. GMC Sierra, my trim level is an SLT. This one's an Elevation, pretty good looking color as well. So here at Nimnick Buick GMC, you have a lot to pick from. My father-in-law, he drives this, an Enclave, so I like that GMC in the family. 2025 is coming around the corner, which means it's almost time to close out those 2024s this summer.
You can schedule a test drive at NimnickBuickGMC.com, and while you're there, check your trade value and customize your payment options. Nimnick is there for you, even on Sundays. Visit the showroom on Phillips Highway or shop online at NimnickBuickGMC.com. Nimnick, your friends in the car business since 1941. GMC, we are professional grade.